Hi everybody, this is Zoe from White Butterfly 1111. This reading is going to be what blessings are coming into you before the end of the year. I normally do timeless readings, however I am recording this at the end of 2022, so this reading will be what blessings are coming in for you at the end of 2022. There are 3 objects to choose from. Take a moment to look at them, see what resonates with you the most. There will be timestamps in the description box below for each one. I will leave the video recording for a few seconds and I will see you in your reading. Thank you. Hi pile number 1, so you chose this little handbag. So we'll just place this here. So what blessings are coming in for pile number 1 for the end of the year? Blessings coming in for pile number 1, please. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, and 3. Thank you. So we have children. So these are blessings that are coming in for the end of the year. We have friendship, and we have dreams. So obviously this is coming up to the end of the year, and obviously with Christmas towards the end of the year, what I would say is this is obviously a magical time for you, pile number 1. I feel with some of you, you've been dreaming, some of you, and like I said, this is only for a few people because it is a general reading, some of you have been dreaming about having children, or if there's children in your life at the moment, it's having a stronger connection with them. So I feel like if you've got older children, see with this friendship card, I feel like some of you have pulled away from each other, and whether it be yourself or your children dreaming of a relationship with you, I feel that these are some of the blessings that are coming in towards the end of the year. I feel it's being divinely guided by your angels, loved ones in heaven. And I feel like you'll know when this is going to come to fruition, because you'll hear a certain song, or you'll hear a lyric or something within a song that will actually resonate with you, a lot to do with either your children or, like I said, if this is somebody who's wanting children, your dreams are being manifested at the moment. So your wishes of what you've been wanting are come to fruition. I see there could be possible twins somewhere in a family. Like I said, take what resonates. Let's see what else we have for you, pile number 1. What blessings are coming in for pile number 1 towards the end of the year, please? Towards the end of the year. This one wants to come out. Ooh, that one wanted to come out. That one. No. Okay, thank you. So we have stay optimistic. Your dreams are coming true. Don't quit right before the miracle occurs. Ready, set, go. Now is the perfect moment to dive in and embrace your heart's desire. contemplation time, spend time alone meditating upon what you truly desire, consult an expert, more information is needed, contact somebody with expertise in this area, and accept heaven's help. With you've prayed for help, so get out of the way and let heaven help you. Yeah, I feel this is like the same message coming through. It's like if you have been dreaming of having children, maybe there's some sort of issue or problem around some your reproductive system, and I feel that if you haven't done that already, I feel that now is the time for you to go and ask for help around that, find out what the issues are, and what you can do about it from there. I feel that if some of you are realise that you haven't been able to have children, either fostering or IVF or something like that is going to there's going to be something, like I said, towards the end of the year that will sort of like click for you, like the light bulb will go off. But it's just being, still stay hopeful. Christmas is a magical time, the end of the year is a magical time. It's time to set those or keep those intentions alive. If so, some of this, like I said, is about children you have, or you want a stronger connectionship with that children, it's just that spend time alone. It's saying there to meditate. So if you've sort of like fallen out and you want that bond to get stronger, or to even start talking again, is like to understand within yourself, basically, not so much what the issues are, but like how you will do this. I mean, because meditation brings answers in, because we do from within. It's not about what our mind is thinking, and some of you may need to maybe go and see a counsellor or someone like that to actually help you and guide you together to actually make a stronger connection that way. Okay, so let's see what else we have for you. Pile number 1. Excuse me. So what do we have? We have the 3 of water. It says a celebration, a wedding, graduation or birth announcement, the need to have more fun. The Chariot, an important achievement, self-discipline and willpower, public recognition. The Ace of Fire, an exciting new opportunity, career advancement, change your life now. The Hermit, spend time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching and self-discovery. The 5 of Air, an unwise choice, learn what you can from the situation, review everyone's motives. And the Queen of Earth, make time for those around you, take a sensible approach, deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. Yes, so if it is about dreaming about having children, just know that there is a celebration coming up. You are moving forward in the right direction. I feel like some of you need to understand, like I said, with this 5 of Air, it's like to understand from both sides what the issues are. So is it like I said, there's some sort of reproductive issue going on, or is it the fact that like you are looking to foster children, or there's something about that there's some block there at the moment from whoever's side that may be, and it's to go within, like I said, to figure out what that is. But just know that the time is, it is, look, you've got the Ace of Fire and the Three of Water here. There is a celebration coming up. There is new things going to be happening for you. And I feel like it's if there has been issues around certain things, whether it be that somebody doesn't want children or they've changed their mind or whatever it may be, is I just feel that I know it's hard when you are actually wanting something within yourself. It's very hard to see the other person's point of view, and I feel like during this time, the blessings that are coming to you when you spend time on your own, is like these messages will come through for you, like I said, either in music or some lyric. It's about understanding the other person's point of view as well. It's like putting yourself in their shoes, no matter how strongly that you want, whether children or anything like that, is to put yourself in their shoes. And that can go the same for if you already have children, or you are a child who wants to connect with your parents on a stronger level. It's to understand it from their point of view as well. But just know, once you go within, and once you realise like what both sides are thinking. I mean, I know that can be hard, but like, it's putting yourself in their shoes as well. Like I said, just know that there is some sort of celebration coming in, but it's time during the this holiday season to the end of the year is to actually spend time not worrying over it, but like going within, understanding what your heart feels. So let's see what else we have for you. Pile number 1. Pile number 1, please. Let's do you have for pile number 1. Okay. So we have moon cycles, and it says, Archangel Haniel, notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations, and capitalize upon these cycles. Take back your power, Archangel Raziel. Use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings in your life. Spiritual understanding, Archangel Raziel again. I am bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truths. Prosperity, Archangel Ariel, your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. And we have comfort, Archangel Azrael, I am with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. So we've got 4 archangels there with you during this time. I do feel when I see this moon cycles come out, it just keeps bringing me back to this reproductive system, women's cycles around their bodies. So basically, our bodies connect in with the moon, and basically you'll notice that if there has been some issues, it's like asking Archangel Haniel to actually help your body to heal through the moon cycles. Because if it's your reproductive system that is, I hate saying this, like the issue, but like if it's something within you that basically is the reason why you can't have these children, is just ask your angels, ask the archangels to actually help you to understand what you need to do to help. It could be something like, and I'm not saying I'm a doctor right now because I'm not, but just what come to mind then was, is it what you're eating? Is it what you're doing with your body? Stress can cause us to actually I mean, because I know I've been through different things in my life, like everybody, and at times I've noticed, like, if I get stressed or anxious or something like that, I mean, you know that your period can come early or late based on that. So it's like, what is it around you that you need to do? And I feel with this spiritual understanding is there's reasons for everything in life. And I'm not saying that you're not supposed to have children or anything like that, but what I'm saying is you need to understand the reasons why you haven't at the moment and going within, because this is here right next to the 2 contemplation and meditation signs, and it's about going within and asking your angels why this is happening and listening for the answers. And like I said, that could come through music. Excuse me, sorry. If it is a stronger connection that you want with a family member, like your children or your parents, something like that, it's basically understanding where you fit in this life, as in, like, why did this happen to you, but also, like I said, putting yourself in the position of your parents or your children. Why did they act the way they did, or whatever it may be. Or if it's that stronger connection that you want, if you feel like you're drifting apart, is to ask for guidance and ask for help. Is there something that your children need help with, or your parents need help with? Either way, because we're all spiritual beings having a human experience, so we're not all perfect. We have asked to have this human experience, and sometimes we need to ask for help from others as well. But it's standing in your own truth, standing in your own power, but still understanding the other person's point of view. So what else do we have for pile number 1, please? Pile number 1. Okay. Thank you. So let's see what we have. We have the thinking woman. You can see that, sorry. The thinking woman. The 7th chakra, which is your crown chakra, with Archangel Uriel. Caring connections. Goddess of the moon. The temple path. And the world. So I feel like some of you are overthinking the situation too much. I feel like that you're in your mind too much instead of going within to your heart. I do feel that the path that you're being led down is now I'm taking this as in, this is like people who already have children, or children who with their parents, is that you have come from a loving family. You've come from a family who does care for you, who have treated you right, but there's been some sort of like conflict there, and I feel that it's either come from others who've said it to you, or there's something that has been done that is it's got you basically thinking over and over and over about stuff. And like I said, this is to do with the people who have children or parents, and vice versa at the moment. Is not to do with the people who want children, because I do feel that most of the time when we get into conflict, I suppose, with our parents and vice versa, it's something that we've done within ourselves, something that we don't like within ourselves. So can I think of an example? it's just like when you're being told, like, listen, you can't go out whatever night, but you're really defiant. It's like telling a child you can't do something or not to do it. They just continually want to keep doing it. And I feel like this is because we sort of like, we clash a bit with people. But I do feel that this is saying that, like, you create your own world, basically. You create the issues, the problems, the happiness, the joy. You create both sides of your own world. So now it's time, I feel that, like, it's like I said, go within. You have people around you. I see the 3 orbs here, along with these 3 cherubs in the friendship card. There's people around you, angels, spirit guides, passed down loved ones, that basically are trying to guide you back to the connection that you have. It's time to go and see your world from a different perspective. And it's like, if you are talking or not talking to your parent or your children, it's like, it's what is it now that you need to do to actually to go and do that. Because the 7th chakra is the crown chakra, which is all around being connected to source, and you know that we're all connected. And it's about going and explaining to that person or to them people what or how you're feeling. See, I see these two cards basically have, it's a 41 and a 14, which is, to me, is like a mirror version. And I feel that if it is your children or parents or something like that, you're very similar. You're very similar in connections, and I think that's why you trigger each other, because you're so similar. And it's then, like I said, understanding from their point of view. So for the people who are wishing for children, who want to have children, I feel with this moon, goddess of the moon, it's all around it's all around the cycles of your body. So it's like, I feel like it's time to go and do a little bit of research about that, of how your body reacts, or how your body is when the moon cycles come up. So I'm talking about the full moon, the new moon. Now, obviously, you need to probably go and do a little bit of research around the moon phases and how it affects women's bodies. But just know that there's people around you who can help you and support you. If it is in this lifetime for you to have children, just know the blessings coming in for you are going to be manifested for you during this holiday season. And I can just see your world is going to be totally different. To be honest with you, these 3 orbs there, like, what came to mind was there's like 3 children coming in. Like I said, possibly twins. I'm not getting anyone's hopes up. I take this if it resonates or if it doesn't. But I just feel like with some people with this is that I do feel once you connect again with your partner, and when you connect again with your own body, this is when things will start to flow for you. So, some last pieces of guidance for you, pile number 1. What else do we have for pile number 1, please? It's like, tell me, because they all want to come flying out of the deck. Let's see what we've got. We've got the Queen of Air. Objective decision making. Clearing away all that no longer serves you. Seeing the humour in the situation. Unity, which is the Hierophant. Traditional viewpoints or methods. Spiritual organisations. Seek out mentors and like-minded friends. The 3 of Air, great sadness, take time to heal, the need to forgive yourself and others. The 4 of Air, take time to rest or take a vacation. Allow more time before making a decision, and meditation may provide answers. And then the Emperor, organisation and logic, structure and discipline, leadership. yeah, I feel that once you go within, once you when I feel during this holiday season is that it's time for healing, for everybody. This doesn't make any difference what situation you're in. It's time to figure out what is it that you really want then now. And I think you're going to get the clarity, you're going to get the information through during this holiday season. And I feel it's one where you forgive yourself for things that have happened in your past. I don't feel with some of you need to forgive anyone else. I feel it's you that you need to forgive now. Because once we forgive ourselves, our world opens up to something completely different. And I feel the blessings coming through for you, pile number 1, is clarity around next steps, clarity around the actions that you can take moving forward, and accepting heaven's help, accepting spirit's help, accepting your angel's help, because it will bring you into a state of alignment where you take control now of your own life. So one last piece of guidance for you, pile number 1. Last piece of guidance for pile number 1, please. Thank you. So we've got light. It is time to reveal your radiant light to the world. I don't know whether you can see that. Sorry, no. It's a bit blurry. Okay. And vision. Trust in your ability to create the vision in your soul. And I feel that's what it's telling you, is like, once you go within and once you start listening to your heart, the vision that you've created for your own world will start manifesting in your life. Well, pile number 1, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If it doesn't resonate, please choose one of the other 2 piles, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you. Hi, pile number 2. So you chose this lovely shoe decoration. So we'll just leave that here. So what blessings are coming in for you, pile number 2, towards the end of the year? What blessings are coming in for pile number 2, please? Blessings for pile number 2. Blessings for pile number 2. Blessings for pile number 2, please. Yeah, we're splitting on this one. Okay, like that's the 3rd one. Thank you. So we have new beginnings. We have intention, and we have enchantment. Wow. So yes, some of you, blessings coming in towards the end of this year is a brand new start. So I feel like with this one, it's a brand new start. With that enchantment card, it's a brand new start around your path, your soul purpose. And I feel that some of you, I've been asking for this. With that intention card, you've been putting out to the universe that you want to now, you want to step into your soul purpose. What is your life purpose here? Maybe some of you have been asking that question. Is what am I on this planet? What am I on this earth to do? And I feel that you will be given the answers between now and the end of the year. Yeah, let's see what else we have for you then, pile number 2. What else do we have coming in for pile number 2, please? Okay. this card, the new beginning cards, always reminds me of somebody who, I mean, it looks like she's got a bouquet in her hands. Maybe some of you want to get married. I'm not saying obviously it's going to be like towards the end of the year. Maybe some of you are getting married or engaged at Christmas. But I feel that with some of you, want that connection, a new beginning, as in a soulmate. But I feel the majority is around your soul and life purpose. So we have simplify your life, and it says eliminate clutter from your home and work life to balance the flow of activities. Wait, and it says don't rush into action right now. Bide your time for better results. Accept heaven's help. You've prayed for help, so get out of the way and let heaven help you. Time to move on. It's time to let go of the old and worn out so that the new can come in. And self-forgiveness. Let go of old guilt and remember that you are God's perfect child. Okay, yeah, so like I said, some of this is about your next step or your next journey on your soul path. I feel like especially with this little shoe here, is I feel like some of you, especially with this, you've got eliminate clutter and you've also got let go of the old on a couple of cards. I feel like it's some of you really need to start getting rid of the things that don't serve you anymore. I feel like a lot of it is around your home, especially old clothes, old accessories, things that you don't use anymore, you haven't used for the last 6 months or more, and it's because once we clear that clutter away, it's then brings in new things for us. So I feel that once you do that, and even because I'm feeling at the minute with this self-forgiveness, it's about you're holding on to other people's memories as well, as in maybe you have I don't know, cards that you were given to you from an ex, or some sort of I don't know, like their old t-shirt or whatever it may be. I feel like some of you are actually holding on to things like that, and when we do that, we still hold on to them within our lives. And I feel that, like I said, for you to move forward on your soul journey now, once you clear out that old, and whether that be people, places, situations, clutter from your home, whatever it may be, this is when these new magical things are coming into your life. Even though we're being told to wait and accept heaven's help, that does not mean don't just sit around and do nothing. Yes, wait for the results to come in, but once you declutter, like I said, once you do that healing and forgiving on yourself, so self-forgiveness there, and most of the time for things that happen to us, we want to most of the time we want to forgive the people who have hurt us, or sometimes we don't want to forgive them, but it's not about them, it's about you. This is your soul journey. Until you forgive yourself for the things that you've put yourself through, and I mean that literally, you have put yourself into them situations. We make decisions ourselves, and this is saying it's time to move past that. If you want this new beginning in your life, this is saying that you need to eliminate everything from your life that even makes you think about whether it be another person or a job or whatever it is that's on your mind. Because once you eliminate that from your life, these new beginnings come into play for you. So it's great having that intention. So if it's a relationship you want, like I said, I see this bouquet here. If it's a relationship that you've been putting out there, you need to get rid of the things you need to get, and the things that are in your life, like I said, from exes and things like that, and forgive yourself for the things that happened in that relationship. You can blame all you want, but at the end of the day, until you start forgiving yourself for putting yourself in that situation, it will be harder to move on, or it will take longer to move on. So this is saying to me, the blessings coming in for you, pile number 2, before the end of the year, is the clarity of things that you want in your life. Your path will come in. I mean, we will get more cards, but like, I feel like at the minute is that, like, once you declutter everything, more new things which you've been asking for will come into play for you. And I feel like this is what the blessings are going to be coming in, is the blessings of self-forgiveness, the blessings of decluttering your life, basically. Let's see what else we have for you. Oh gosh, we're eager to get out on these tarot cards today. They all want to jump out. It's like, let me talk, let me talk. That's what I feel like saying. Let me talk. I don't know who that is. Maybe some of you need to listen to your angels, and that's why they're saying, let me talk, because you're not listening. Or it could be your higher self saying, I'm here for you, but you're just not listening to what I'm saying, you know. There's some reason why I had that coming out of my mouth, you know. One more. Another one. Them two want to come out. Okay, let's see what we have. We have the 4 of Earth, being too frivolous and too cautious with money, good business decisions given to those less fortunate. The Hermit, spend time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching and self-discovery. The King of Fire, focus, communicate with vision, be a leader, advice from someone creative. The Queen of Air, objective decision making, clearing away all that no longer serves you, seeing the humour in a situation. The Sun, wow, happy outcome, brilliant new ideas that lead to success, have confidence in yourself. Justice, fair and just decisions, do what you know is right, stand up for your beliefs. And the 8 of Water, a desire to move on, the search for something more meaningful, spiritual and emotional growth. Yeah, so basically this 4 of Earth is also around holding on to things that no longer serve us. We've got the Queen of Air here telling you to cut them things out of your life. It's time for clarity. So the blessings coming in for you is to gain clarity once you mentally, physically declutter the things in your life that no longer serve you. It's also about seeing the happier times within those situations. So it's not all about what was done wrong to you or anything like that. It's about, see, the way I look at it is there's an opportunity in everything that happens. So if you've had a bad relationship, or you've been in a job that you don't like, or whatever it may be, like I said, put it to your situation, it's like understanding that there's something better for you out there. The reason you are not in that job anymore, there's the reason you are not in that relationship anymore, is because you are growing. You are literally moving on your spiritual journey. And this 8 of Water here is telling me you are definitely moving on. I feel like it's all but lopsided there, sorry now. Definitely time for you to move on. Don't worry about other people's problems, and don't try to I was having this conversation with somebody the other day. Is like, when something is done wrong to us that we feel is wrong to us, sometimes it's very easy to get into the situation of not so much wanting something bad to happen to somebody else, but it's putting those thought patterns out there. Is that like you're not, because you're not happy, it's not, and I don't mean this in a horrible way, to actually do bad to somebody, but sometimes just our thoughts and our actions can sort of like look like we want something bad to happen to somebody. And I feel like if you look at this in a way that, like I said, it's an opportunity for something bigger and something better for you, then karma will come into play for them other people. But I feel that because of what situation you've gone within, or what you've gone through, should I say, in the past, it's like now time to meditate on it. It's now time to figure out what your heart wants now moving forward. And I feel like once you get to that situation where you are decluttering from your life, you are releasing things that no longer serve you, and you can see some of the things that have been good in your life, and then realizing that, like, actually, do you know what, I had to go through that for this particular lesson that I had to learn, because now it's going to help me when another situation like this comes along, because I'll know how to basically deal with that situation then. And I feel like this is why the sun is here, is because once you realize that, like, you can look at things from a different point of view, bigger and better and brighter things are happening for you then. And I feel that that's what these blessings that are coming in is trying to tell you. You'll realize that once you go through that clutter, once you release your ex or release that job that you didn't belong in, anything like that, it's telling me that, like, once you walk away from that, bigger and better things are happening for you. And you'll get, like I said, you'll gain more clarity, and you'll realize it was just a lesson that you had to learn in this lifetime. Okay, all the messages for you then, please, pile number 2. All the messages for pile number 2, please. All the messages for pile number 2. What blessings are coming over pile number 2? Thank you. So we have clairsentience, Archangel Raguel. Notice your recurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. Indigo and crystal children, Archangel Metatron. You have a bond with children. In particular, you can help children who are sensitive. Overcoming difficulties, Archangel Jeremiah. The worst is now behind you. You are surmounting any previous challenges. Crystal clear intentions, Archangel Michael. Be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. And brilliant idea. Yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring your idea to fruition. So basically, clairsentience is all about what you're feeling. Sometimes it can also be about an inner knowing as well. I feel with some of you, if this is to do with the job or I feel like some of you is to do with the job. I feel like some of you may go to work with children. Whether it be on a counselling nature or whether it be fostering or something like that, I feel like this is telling me that you have that bond with these children, and I feel it's children who are here to help the planet at this time. I feel it's all spiritual based. I mean, we've got intentions here twice, so whatever it is that you've been asking for, just know that these new beginnings are coming into play. You are coming out, you are overcoming these difficulties because the guidance that you're being given today is all around clearing, decluttering and clearing. Oh, can't even talk. Decluttering. Oh my gosh. That's why you need to be crystal clear. It's like you need to be crystal clear of what you want. And if sometimes it's like you don't know what you want, I feel like this is telling you, once you realize, or once you start decluttering things and removing the things from your life that no longer serve you, start working on your own healing, your own self-forgiveness, this is when these intentions are going to become crystal clear to you, and you'll get that light bulb moment. I also feel with some of you, because we've got these indigo and crystal children and we've got the enchantment card here, and I'm feeling with that is that if you're around children, listen to what they're saying. The children of today, and I mean the youngsters, like up to 7 years of age, they know things. They 100% know things. They see the magic in everything. They see beyond this realm. And I feel whoever is listening to this pile number 2 is to start listening to what they say and realise that we have to do our own inner child healing, because we need to get to that place as well. We need to see the magic in everything. We need to see the new opportunities that are coming forward because of something that left our lives. And I feel, like I said, if it wasn't about you working with children, it's listening to them and seeing. Because look what time we're coming into. We're coming into holiday season. We're coming into the Christmas season. And children's faces light up when they get these presents. They light up because it's like magical to them. They see the lights around. They see the decorations. They see Santa. They see the reindeers. Look at life from their point of view. And I feel, pile number 2, that like big major things will happen for you. So what other, no, we're going to take these first. What other pieces of guidance do we need for pile number 2? Other guidance for pile number 2, please. Other messages for pile number 2, please. Yes, thank you. Excuse me. So we have community. We have broken heart. We have blossoming abundance. The thinking man. Woman holding a coin. The angel of strength. And we have journey. You can see that, sorry, yeah. Yeah, I feel like these, obviously community card, celebration, it's like the 3 of Cups, and I know we're coming into holiday season, and I feel that like you're going to get more clarity around this. I feel like once you start forgiving yourself of the things that have happened in your life, I feel like you're going to be moving forward with new ideas, new things that you need to start looking into. You'll be getting more wisdom, more clarity. There could be somebody, I see with this woman holding a coin, is there could be somebody coming into your life, if they're not already in your life, who is going to bring balance into your life. They're going to, if this is around a job, it could be somebody who's going to help you with the job, help you, maybe support you with this idea that you come up with. But just know that you have the ability to get through whatever it is that the universe is sending to you. Like I said, we're all on the spiritual path. We're all learning lessons on this big, massive earth school. And your journey is now starting afresh. Your journey is now starting new. So what's coming in for you are going to bring great things, magical things, abundance, happiness, joy. And that even though you may not feel it at the moment, you have the power to get through this. Let's see what else the tarot has for you. Messages for pile number 2, please. Okay, thank you. So we have the 5 of Fire, and it says competing goals, bothersome details, conflict with others. The 10 of Fire, too much work, accept help from others, life is out of balance, stress-related health concerns. The Lovers, intimate relationships, carefully weigh your decisions, and good health. Page of Water, a new person enters your life, a relationship begins a new phase, heightened psychic abilities. Unity, which is the Hierophant, traditional viewpoints or methods, spiritual organizations, seek out mentors and like-minded friends. And the 2 of Air, being unable or unwilling to make a decision, a stalemate, pretending there is no problem. Yeah, I feel like, because we've got the 5 of Fire and the 2 of Air here, is like, it's an inner conflict that you have. You feel like the decision has been taken, whatever's happened in your lifetime, that decision was taken away from you. But I feel like now it's like, if you keep worrying about it, there will be some health concerns. However, I feel like once you start working through, like I said, whatever it is in your life that you need to release, whatever you need to forgive yourself for, then good things are going to come into your life. There could be a potential person, like I said, a lady coming into your life who is going to help you with that. Who is going to support you on your journey. It could be somebody who you're in a relationship with now, or it could be somebody who's going to be coming into your life. I'm not saying they couldn't necessarily, even though the Lovers is here, I'm not saying that it's necessarily a soulmate connection as in like romantically, but it could be a soulmate connection who is there on your path to lead you onto your next lesson that you need to learn in this lifetime. I feel like during this holiday season till the end of the year, you will make that decision of what you want, or ideas or things will come into your life once you get to the end of this year, so long as you put the work in, like I said, and release everything that no longer serves you anymore. So just a couple of pieces of advice before we finish up. Number 2. One more. Okay, thank you. So we've got celebration. Celebrate your achievements. You are truly a gift to the universe. No limitations. You're a celestial being with unlimited potential. There is much for you to share. And we have Gaia. Connect to the pulse of Mother Earth. She will guide you through this time of change. Yeah, so basically this is saying, even though we are going through, we got the community, like 3 of Cups type energy here with celebration. Know that you are a magical being. Start connecting in with Mother Earth, because I feel like you will become more grounded, you'll become more stable, and know that you can do whatever you want in this lifetime. There are no limitations for you, pile number 2. You can achieve anything that you want to achieve in this lifetime. Ooh, pile number 2, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If it didn't resonate, please choose one of the other 2 piles. Have a great Christmas, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you. Hi, pile number 3. So you chose this beautiful dress. So, is this a Christmas going out dress? Is it a ballerina dress? Take what resonates for you. So what blessings, pile number 3, are coming in for you towards the end of this year, 2022? What blessings are coming through for pile number 3, please? Pile number 3, blessings, please. Someone come up, thank you. So we have music, dreams, and self-acceptance. Blessings coming in for you before the end of 2022. Some of you are very talented. So I see this dress as like potentially a ballerina dress. So, and I also see that music card. And I feel that some of you want to, or have been dreaming about, because I believe like the blessings coming in for everybody, whether it be pile 1, 2 or 3, are blessings that are leading us on our spiritual journey. And I feel that with this pile number 3, it's accepting who you are within. So if you are an artist, if you create music, if you want to dance, or if there's something that you've been wanting to do but have been putting yourself off from doing it because, I don't know, what other people think, or that you don't think you're good enough or anything like this, this is telling you now, it's time for you to become who you are. Step in to the person you are supposed to be on this planet, because once you do that, once you accept who you are, you can help others through, or to achieve their goals as well. I feel like some of you, when I see this dreams, and it's the first, this came out in pile number 1, but I see this more as, now I see the little, I don't know whether you can see it on this, but I see like, they look like little moons here. Oh, I don't know whether you can see that, sorry, apologies. I'm not sure whether you can see that. But they look like little moons on that card. And I know it's night time when most of us dream, but this is about, it's setting your intentions with the moon. So I think on the 23rd of this month is the new moon, and I feel that you need to put your intentions out into the world, out to the universe, about what it is that you want. And I feel that some of you will also be getting answers through your dreams. So get a journal or something like that, pop it next to your bed, and whenever you have any dreams that you remember, write them down, because there's messages in there for you. So what other blessings are coming through? They could also be the same when you're listening to music, there's some messages for you, but I feel like with the majority of you, it's about looking after you. This towards the end of the year, it's becoming who you are, accepting who you are. And if that means you have to do a little bit of self-love and care, then so be it, because at the end of the day, we can't help other people. We can't achieve the things that we want until we look after ourselves. And that's not selfish to do that. It just means that like we are growing, and we are in a place of, we can be in a place once we look after ourselves to start helping others then. All the blessings for pile number 3, please. Whoops, I jumped. Okay, so we've got simplify your life. And it says eliminate clutter from your home and work life to balance a flow of activities. Healing heart. You're a powerful healer. Keep up the great work. Self-employment. You're a born entrepreneur and your business is surrounded by magical opportunities. Tranquility. Make time to relax, be still and enjoy your solitude, indulging in much needed self-care. Yeah, we were just talking about that, weren't we? Consult an expert. More information is needed. Contact someone with expertise in this area and make a decision. Feeling stuck or indecisive, listen to your intuition and make a decision. I'm going to pop that one there. You can see that, sorry. There we go. Yeah, so with some of you, like I said, it's stepping into the things that you want to do now. If that is, like I said, if you're creative, if it's the arts, the music, dancing, whatever it is that you enjoy doing, once you start looking after you, these things will come into play. And I do feel with some of you, if not all of you, is that this self-employment card is because we are born entrepreneurs. It's just, and I am going to say it, it's society that makes us feel that we have to work for other people because we need money all the time. And yes, we do need money to live, don't get me wrong. However, it stops us from achieving the things that we want to achieve. And I feel, pile number 3, what this is saying to me is before the end of 2022, these blessings that you've been asking for, the blessings coming in for you is once you get into a relaxed state, start looking after yourself, start caring for yourself, declutter the things in your life that no longer serve you, there's going to be some opportunity presented to you. Now, this opportunity does not necessarily have to come from other people. However, it could come from our angels, our guides, our spiritual team, our passed down loved ones, our ancestors, whoever it may be. It's just that let them guide you. Let them start working with you. And like I said, this could be through your dreams as well. Whatever messages you're getting, do the things that are going to help you. Now, some of you, it could be the fact that you want to become a healer. And if that's the decision you want to do, have you healed yourself first? You can only become a healer once you do the work on yourself. And this is why it's saying by the end of 2022, it's even putting them steps into place. Do you want to go and, I don't know, take a spa day once a month, or go and get your nails done once a month, or get your beard trimmed, whatever it is that you need to do to give you that peace and tranquility and no worries in your life, then start doing that. Or make that decision to say, okay, my life from now on is going to be not just to help and support other people, but it's about me as well. It's about standing up for who I am, what I trust, what I believe in, and moving on from there. What other guidance do we have for pile number 3 then, please? And I feel some of you at the minute are in a bit of a, I want to say a bind, because I feel like some of you feel like you can't leave that relationship that you don't want to be in anymore, or you don't want to leave that job because of the fear of not having any money, or what, like I said, put it to whatever situation you are in. And this is where you need to start listening to advice from others. So this consultant expert to me is not so much an outside influence, it's an inside influence. So it's like I said, your spiritual team, your angels, people like that. Now, some of you, don't get me wrong, it could be that you need to go and consult an expert because you don't know how to run your own business, or you don't know how to look after yourself. No, that's not the right thing. But yeah, look after yourself in a way that, like, you don't know what self-care means to you. Go and find out and see what others are doing. If it's about working on your shadow side, because we have to deal, like I said, we have to deal with the things, we have to heal ourselves, and most of the time it's from our shadow side, and it's about letting that come to light so you can work through that. And if that's somebody who you need to consult to actually get you through the next phase in your life, then that's what you need to do. I'm not saying between now and the end of the year that it's all going to be perfect. However, I do feel that you just need to make that conscious choice of where you want to go, and just planning it out. Like I said, do weekly things, do monthly things, do daily things. If you want to go for a walk, whatever it is that you need to do to actually start accepting who you are for yourself, not worrying about what others think of you, because that's their issue. That's and I've always believed that. It's like, if people are saying things about you or laughing at you because you want to do something different in the world, that's their issue. It's because they're jealous. It's because they haven't thought of it themselves, or they don't have the courage to actually stand up and do the things that you are willing to do. What else do we have for pile 3, please? Okay, so we have the 2 of water, a relationship that continues to grow closer, forgiveness, the positive resolution of a conflict. The Queen of Fire, stretch your wings and fly, don't underestimate yourself, assert your independence and creativity. The Moon, important psychic insights, events behind the scenes, and release fears that hold you back. Balance, which is temperance, the need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise, wait for perfect timing. The Page of Water, a new person enters your life, a relationship begins a new phase, heightened psychic abilities. The Page of Earth, good news about financial matters, wanting to do something more challenging, a new area of study. And the Hermit, spend time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching and self-discovery. So yeah, I do feel that some of you definitely, sorry, 1 second. Sorry about that. Just trying to take a drink because I've still got a bit of a cold on me. So you've got 2 pages, so it's beginning of something new. The 2 of water to me is doing something that you love to do. So that's what I was saying, is like, it's time to express who you truly are. It's time for you to accept who you are as an inner being. We are all spiritual beings having a human experience, and how we get through this lifetime is learning these lessons. And I feel that, and this has come up in all of these, and I feel that this is what needs to happen before the end of 2022, is about going within, healing ourselves, healing our own issues, forgiving ourselves more than others, because it's about us, it's about our life now, it's about where we want to move forward to. So once we make that decision, and these blessings that are coming into you, as I said, by the end of 2022 is decisions about you making that to move forward into 2023. It does say here as well, we've got the Queen of Fire. There could potentially be somebody coming into your life who will help you, who will support you, who will guide you. And if that means that you have to go and speak to, I don't feel it's a counsellor or anything like that. I feel it's somebody who can, like a spiritual life coach, somebody who can support you and work with you on your limiting beliefs around yourself. So what is holding you back? What triggers you about things? What is it about your shadow that you need to work on? And sometimes it's easier to get that expert. It'll get you through this quicker. Or what you can do, like I said, you can actually work with the moon, because we got this moon out and I said that was there as well on that pillow. Work with the moon, go and find out about the moon phases. The new moon is coming up on, I think, on the 23rd of the month. It's just work with them, set your intentions, what is it that you want, but do this in a way. It could be like doing a bath ritual on that night. What is it that you want to achieve? So let's see what else we have coming through for you, pile number 3. What else do we have for pile number 3, please? Ooh, my card's saying all of me. Nope, we're just working on a few. I feel once you make your decision of moving forward and healing yourself, I feel like others will follow suit. Maybe there is, because I feel, did I see it in this one? I thought I seen it in one of them where it's saying spend time with people, do you know, like who basically no, it must have been in pile number 2. Do you know, surround yourself with people who understand you, people who get where you're coming from, basically. Okay, so we've got compassion. Archangel Zadkiel, soften your heart with respect to the situation and all the people involved, including yourself. Gifts from God. Archangel Sandalphon, we angels bring you gifts from your Creator. Open your arms to receive. Life review. Archangel Jeremiah, take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. We have clairaudience. Notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind or from other people. You know what to do. Archangel Uriel, trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. And prosperity. Archangel Ariel, your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. Excuse me. Yes, so I do feel whether something's happened within your life or whether something could potentially be happening. What I'm trying to say is that, like, I feel like if something's happened in your life, it's to let go of the hurt, the grief around that person. If it's some person who's caused you harm, the job, if it's like not served you well, or anything like that, because what this is saying is once you start looking after yourself, doing the things that you love to do, make that conscious decision to release anything that doesn't serve you anymore. This is telling me that you are going to get messages, you'll go through your dreams, you're going to get messages through music. There's going to be information coming through for you that is basically going to lead you onto the path of prosperity, and you'll know what to do with that information once you get it. I feel like your angels have already been trying to send this to you, and this is why during this time at the end, to the end of 2022, you need to decide what is it that you truly want in your life. Are you going to start listening to the advice from other people, or are you just going to keep plodding along and carrying on with the life that you have now and not be happy in it? Because I can see that there's people not happy in their lifetime at the moment. What else do we have for pile number 3, please? What else do we have for pile number 3? Pile number 3, please. So we have patience, adjacent possibilities, angel of balance, woman holding a coin, and cornucopia. Wow. So yeah, so basically during this time is to have patience with yourself. It's saying here you need to bring your life back into balance. So if you've been working too much, then it's about getting that work-life balance. So maybe if you've been working too much, it's time to consider, is that the right job for you? Because if you're overworking yourself, that's not what we were put on this planet to do. No way were we supposed to work our butts off to till we die. That's just not, I believe that's not what we were put on this planet to do. However, everything happens in divine timing, and like you said, when things start getting into balance for you, new doors are going to start opening. It's about closing off those doors that don't serve you anymore. And if that's people, places and situations, job, career, romance, family, whatever it is, those people who you believe are not supposed to be in your life, it's time for them to go. And I know that sounds terrible, but you're on a spiritual journey. The people come into our lives who are meant to be in our lives to teach us lessons. And I feel once you make that conscious decision, like I said, there's going to be somebody else coming in to support you. And if this is a career, because this has come out in a couple of them, is if this is about a career or a job, then there will be somebody there to actually guide you in the right direction. And that person will bring balance into your life. And look, you've got cornucopia and prosperity here, and they'll also bring clarity and abundance into your life as well. So what other messages do we have for pile number 3, please? Pile number 3. I feel with that dress as well, like that some of you really need to go out and just enjoy yourselves over this holiday time. Go out, have a bit of fun, raise your vibration, and maybe that's what you need because you've been overworking yourself. Okay, thank you. So we have strength, great inner strength, release harsh judgments, forgiveness and compassion. 10 of Earth, another cornucopia type card. A very happy family life, financial security, finding magic in the little things in life. Justice, fair and just decisions, do what you know is right and stand up for your beliefs. The 4 of Water, missing an opportunity, discontentment or boredom, open your eyes to the possibilities. Wow, a 9 of Earth, enjoying life's little luxuries, spending time alone, and discuss successful self-employment. Maybe you do need to discuss that with somebody. Maybe it's a partner you need to work with. Because we've got the Chariot then, an important achievement, self-discipline and willpower, public recognition. Yeah, I feel a lot of you, this is definitely to do with career or a job. And I feel that once you make that decision to heal the things within you that basically have hurt you, and if that's the fact that like you've either lost a job, you hate your job or whatever it is, know that like this is your time. This opportunity is going to come into you for you to start working on your own business. It's going to be something that you absolutely enjoy doing, something that you love to do, something that you could possibly create yourself. So even if you're like a novelist, just came to me there, because I do see this. It's about accepting who you truly are within. What do you truly love to do? Don't worry about karma. Comes to everybody. Don't worry about the things that have hurt you in the past. It's time to move on from that. It's time for you to take this next step. And by doing that, you will lead yourself into great abundance, happiness, joy. If it's a family that you want, family life as well. So last piece of information for pile number 3, please. Another piece of information, pile number 3, please. Okay, so we have surrender. Surrender your need to control the outcome. Just be with life in this present moment. And patience. There's another patient one. Be patient and allow destiny to unfold at its own pace. So what I'm seeing here, pile number 3, is that you need to live and let go. It's like that song, Let It Go. Christmas time, let it go. Because at the end of the day, if you're holding on to regret, if you're holding on to pain from the past, it's time to let that go now. It's time to be who you truly are and to be patient with yourself. Pile number 3, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If it didn't resonate, please choose one of the other 2 piles. And have a great Christmas. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you.